In a small, forgotten village, surrounded by dry fields and broken roads, children spent their days working instead of learning. There was no school nearby, and most families were too poor to send their children to the town several miles away. Many believed education was only for the rich. But 58-year-old Yasmin could not accept that future for her children. Every morning, she watched boys carry heavy water buckets and girls collect firewood instead of holding books. Deep inside, it broke her heart because Yasmin herself had never learned how to read or write. One evening she gathered a few mothers beneath a tree and said, "If we cannot build a big school, then we will build a small one ourselves." The next day, Yasmin began collecting mud, stones, and broken wood. Under the burning sun, she worked with her bare hands from morning until sunset. Some villagers laughed at her. Others called her dream impossible. But Yasmin refused to stop. Slowly, other mothers joined her. Children carried water while fathers helped shape the walls. After weeks of hard work, a tiny mud classroom finally stood in the middle of the village. It had no fancy desks or painted walls, but for the children, it felt like a palace. Soon, a young volunteer teacher arrived to teach reading and writing. For the first time, children who once knew only hard labor began learning their alphabet. Standing quietly outside the little mud school, Yasmin smiled proudly. She could not read a single word herself, but she had built a future for an entire generation.